All right, Lily here with Jessie Vargas, two-division world champ. Jessie, like he said earlier, you could be a very big disruptor here for Mikey's future plans. Now, you had a huge fight against La Zorrita Soto at the Forum. How do you feel now? I know that we're talking a little bit about inactivity. He's also been inactive for a couple months. How do you feel?
Well, thank you. I think that I have everything to come out victorious February 29th. But, Mike is a good fighter. He's very talented himself, very technical, plenty of experience. But we're in a similar position, him and I, because I'm also very, very athletic and I'm very, I'm very versatile, technical. And not only that, but I have plenty of experience myself. And that's the reason why I think that this fight is a fan pleaser, where the fight fans are really going to enjoy this style and fight. And I hope they don't miss it on February 29th from Dallas, Texas, televised streamed on the Zone, live on the Zone. And we have everything to make it a Fight of the Year candidate.
Does it kind of bother you that people are seeing you as the underdog, even though you're the one that has been in this division longer than he has?
No, not at all. I mean, if I'm the underdog, it's cool. The way I see it is that when I'm the underdog, I always come and give a better fight, and a lot of times I pull out the shocker. That's how I became world champion once. That's how I became world champion the second time, and maybe I'll become world champion in the same position. Who knows? But my plan is to be victorious and to prove everyone who I am once again and show them what I'm about.
Now, you were campaigning at 154. There was rumors about a possible fight with Jaime Munguia. Should you, get the victory against Mikey, do you want to stay at welterweight, or do you want to go back to campaigning at 154 and then possibly get a title there?
I think that 147 is the mark for this fight, and then after this, we'll look forward to the future. I'll sit down with my team and I'll talk with them to see what's the further plans.
What is your angle going to be against Mikey Garcia? Because he's very well at adapting as well. And we know that, obviously, most people knew he had a lot. He took more than he could chew against Spence. Now, you are more of a style that people will probably like because that's more toe-to-toe. What's going to be your angle? Are you going to want to give the people that fight, that toe-to-toe fight, or are you going to be a little bit smarter and try to not get into his fight?
I think that, styles make fights, and I just have to make sure that I prepare properly for Mikey Garcia. Let's see. When it comes to styles, I have to be the faster and use the faster fighter, stronger fighter, and make sure that I use every advantage to be successful in this fight.
You've been doing some commentating as well. Personally, I love your Spanish DAZN commentary. It's like way better than the English one, way better. So good job with that. Are you planning on maybe after you retire going into the commentating aspect of in boxing?
That's further along the lines, but yeah, definitely it's something that catches my attention. I think that's something that I do well, apparently, from the fight fans. I mean, I always look at the feedback, whether it's positive or negative. I use the negative as positive, and the positive, I feed off of that to continue getting better at what I do. First of all, inside the ring as a fighter, and second of all, as a commentator. I try and give them my honest truth. Sometimes it's brutal truth, but I think that they respect it. And being a commentator, it is something that I will be doing along the lines in the future. But for now, my main priority is fighting and giving my fight fans the best fights out there and becoming pound for pound best. But on my off time, I'll do it sometime.
All right, what do you think it takes for you to be in the top pound for pound best? You do have 2 draws. You want to go back and, especially the one that we saw in the Zone with Delorme. Do you want to kind of go back and get that, redemption in a way?
I think redemption is Manny Pacquiao. The defeat I had to Manny Pacquiao. I've learned a lot since that fight. Now it's about coming out victorious here, and then maybe later trying the rematch with Pacquiao.
I mean, he looked pretty scary against Thurman. Did that kind of motivate you to be like, you know what, I think I'm better than Thurman, I have a better style against Manny? Did you kind of...
Keep in mind that I fought him once already. Yeah. So we were matched up in a very competitive fight, very close fight. But, a second fight, I feel that I caused him problems, just like I did the first fight. I mean, it was a close fight, the first one.
I'm pretty sure a fight you would also like would be against Bradley, but that's long gone since you almost had him in that 12th round.
You never wanted to, but it's all good. We look forward to the future.
All right, Jessie, send the message to your fans. We know February 29th, DAZN. What can we expect?
Of course. Well, thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the love. And tune into this fight February 29th. You're going to love it. You're going to enjoy it on DAZN from Dallas, Texas.
All right, thank you so much, Jesse.